Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
And now, lining up
Milan have opted to go 3-4-3 by the looks of it here, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, and I would say that this setup is probably mostly geared to the front three. I think keeping them busy with chances is obviously a responsibility for everyone else in the team, so the midfield four in particular are keen to get on the front foot and play their part. The back three have just got to get on with it, and at times they are left a little exposed.
So off we go then. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Shevchenko. And that could set him on his way. It's a mighty effort! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 20, Andrei Shevchenko.
And that ends it. And that is the beauty of it, and at the same time, the sheer cruelty of it.
That really was intense stuff, Peter. Just overwhelmed their opponents with their level of intensity and the high tempo of their play. Sure, the winners took many risks along the way, but they were rewarded very handsomely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support through our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Chukwueze finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, he's got such pace and quick feet. I can't wait to see him pick the ball up and burst into life. He has some explosive movement. He can cross and shoot, of course, but I also really enjoy watching his decoy runs. That kind of movement off the ball can be just as decisive as anything that's done in possession.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Lineup. Number 1, Allison. Number 5, Ibrahima Konate. Number 4, Van Dijk. Number 84, Bradley.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Robertson. Out for a throw. Ronaldinho is herring after that one. Gravenberg. Spread it left. Robertson, that's very neat. Now it's Jones, he's had a shot! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that ends it. All over in a flash. Wow.
I think first things first, Peter, you have to credit the winners who were more daring and more clinical in those crucial moments. For me, the opposition game plan was all wrong, and there was no recovering from a golden goal.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement with the father of a boy in the green backpack.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's match.
The match day noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
And this is now today's lineup. Number 1, Alisson. Number 5, Ibrahima Konate. Number 4, Van Dijk. Number 84, Bradley.
So it's down to business here. Gravenberg. Salah. Mohamed Salah on a strong run down the right.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kamada. Now it's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's an excellent interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Gakpo. He's looking to set free a runner. Szoboszlai tries a cross.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Musa. Shevchenko. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko is flagged offside. Konate. Van Dijk. And Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Szoboszlai.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gravenberg. Played into space out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Seedorf wriggles his way through. Shevchenko. It's out for a goal kick. Robertson. And it's played forward. Gakpo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Kamada.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Gakpo, so nearly the perfect ball. Szoboszlai with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gravenberg, just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Robertson is wide and looking to get on. Shapes to shoot! He wasn't that far away.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Szoboszlai goes short. Defending of the desperate variety. Szoboszlai plays it short. Looking for the runner. He's had a hit! Milan have the chance to go the other way. And it's Shevchenko. Now that's well seen too. Szoboszlai played out to the left flank. Musa gets rid without sophistication.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's hoisted clear. Ball is over the line. Oh, that's nice. Musa, he's shifting through the gears. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bradley. Gravenberg. Now Van Dijk. Played long and they could be in here. Gakpo. Szoboszlai. Oh, that's a clever look. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Szoboszlai. And it's Salah. And the ball... There's the hit!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
There's the shot! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah.
There you have it! What an ending. How about that?
Well, losing doesn't become any more acceptable, even if you've stayed in the game and played with pride. You've still lost, and the harsh reality of that will live long in the memory unless you have the desire to fix the faults and improve the strengths. And I hope this team can do that and come again.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact...
Thanks.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I've liked the look of this fella, Curtis Jones, ever since he was an up-and-coming talent, Peter. He's a little arrogant. He's admitted that himself. He's prepared to make statements, and he more or less said that he should be in the team, and he's better than maybe some of the players around him. That's bold stuff. And I think, if anything, more recently, he's probably suffered a little backward step. He now needs to come again.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
And that gets things running. And here's Diaz. Tomori. Loftus-Cheek. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Chukwueze. Robertson spots it and intercepts. Van Dijk. Konate. And Gravenberg. Bradley. Gravenberg. Now Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Here's Jones. Diaz. Nice bit of trickery. Soboslai, and it's a corner. Soboslai plays it short. Milan are looking to go forward now. And he's got the beating of his man. And here's Shevchenko. There's the hit! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Number 9.
And there you have it. All over in a flash. Wow.
Milan really went looking for it, didn't they? And this was the reward their approach warranted. This was a game which you sensed from very early on that there could only be one winner, and so it turned out. A fantastic performance on all fronts, though.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.